Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm Laura Lee. If this is your first time with me today, I welcome you. If you're a returning guest, you are always more than welcome to come with me on these shopping excursions. Today we're going to go in Hobby Lobby. Happy Monday, by the way. We are over halfway through January. I can't believe it. So February is quickly approaching, and with it comes Valentine's Day. So I know there's going to be lots of Valentine finds in here. And rumor has it that the ducks have arrived for Easter and spring. So I'm going to take a look at those. Wow, we skipped the season. Here in the lobby, we're already in summer. Everything out here is 30% off. There's some starfish, $25. It's a really pretty picture. An old pickup truck with some flowers in the trunk. That would be around $30, including the discount. Hi, puppy. His name is Blue. What a sweetheart. Some pretty spring flowers down here. Look at this display. Lots of yellow. Got sunflowers on a wreath. A nice lemon wreath. Fruit is definitely a thing this year. Lots of lemons and cherries everywhere. Looks like that wreath is going to be $45 with an additional 30% off, as well as the park bench. It's $100 with 30% off. It's about $70. Mr. Yard Snail is still here. I saw these little bow candy dishes at Belk for $7, so I wanted to compare. They're $8 here, but then there's an additional 40% off. So they definitely beat Belk on this particular item. Look at these tiny little mini tumblers. So cute. Little tabletop, it says. I don't think it's functional. Those are really cute for $7 plus 40% off. These little lacy placemats, $7 and 40% off. I wanted to take a look at the disposable tabletop decor. They have some flannel. Now all of this will be 40% off, but they have flannel back tablecloths for $7.99. There's also the disposable like plasticky ones. Those are $2. Some cute shiny foil flatware, some forks for $4.99. Some really cute partyware. There's smaller red heart plates. These little bowls are really cute. $5.99. So you're looking at what, a couple of dollars? Y'all correct me and forgive me if my math is not always right on point. When I'm recording these videos live, I can't always math well in my head. And a lot of times, oh, this is a nice little plate, but it's deep, so if you had ice cream or something on there, it wouldn't melt off. It's a nice big thick plate. Nice big thick pack of plates for $7 plus 40% off. But anyway, one of my favorite sheets for finding percentages, I'll put a link in the description, is the percentage calculator. And I keep that bookmarked on my computer because you can easily look up any percentage. You just type in what is, like in this case, 40% off of, these napkins are $5.99. And it will give you the exact amount that you can take off of that total. That's a pack of 50 napkins for $5.99. They also have the smaller cocktail napkins, little Valentine napkins with the ribbon on there. Those are really cute. $4.99 for 50. Valentine zipper bags, street bags with handles. They say Happy Valentine's Day. Those are $3.99. Some cute tissue paper for $1.99. Here's some 3D hanging hearts. That's really cute. What neat little decorations for $4.49. They're shiny, foil. Some more disposable tableware. Have little snack cups here. Those are $2.99. So probably about $1.25 for those. Lots of fun table decorations for your Valentine party. Just a couple weeks away, guys. Sneaking up on us. Treat boxes. All of your cupcake making supplies. These tiny little mini baking cups. You get 75 for about 40 cents, 80 cents. Like I said, my math may not be perfect. Just know that it's 40% off of the price that I quote. There's the full-size baking cups for cupcakes, $1.99. Some cute dish towels. I like these little heart cups. Really cute. $14.99 is a little steep for those. Even with 40% off, still over $7, so a little pricey still on that. There's a 2-set dessert bowl. They're dishwasher safe, food safe, and microwave safe. Originally $10. Cute. They also have that in red and white. 2 for $10. All of the party crafts and decorations are also 40% off, and I found up here these cute little candy holder crafts. They have otters and axolotls, I think is how you say that. It's $2. How cute is that? For little candy exchanges, gift exchanges, that would be a fun project that does not cost much. Well, these are really cute linking heart balloons. You get 6 of those, 2 red, 2 pink, 2 rose pink. Those are $9 with an additional 40% off. That'd be really cute for a party decoration. This is pretty neat. For $17.99, there is a wall hanger or a door hanger. Of course, that's an additional 40% off. It's kind of like paint your own, or you could decoupage it. A really cute idea. This was really nice. They have t-shirts that say loved. There's a little ribbon detail, and then the scripture reference of John 3:16. Those are also 40% off with the original price of $14.99. I also like this idea. There's pillow covers. They're 40% off. This one is originally $15.99. And if you have square decorative pillows, these things usually cost to replace the pillow $18. I've seen them all the way up to $40. Little Highland cow. This one is $9 plus 40% off. But I've seen these all the way up to $40 at stores like Belk, even TJ Maxx and Bill's. So that's a great idea, just to reuse the pillow and put a new cover on it. Much less expensive. Some cute little squishy Valentine lights. Those are $10.99 with an additional 40% off. And if you're a scrapbooker or you just appreciate doing some crafts, all of the crafts and stickers for Valentine's Day are also 40% off. There's so many to choose from. If you're a scrapbooker, this would be a great time to stock up. Look how cute these are. Look like candy sprinkles. Some vintage looking Valentines, $1.99. The 3D thicker ones that kind of stand out on the page for $1.99. For $11.99, and then you get an additional 40% off of that. It has Highland cows. How cute is that? Oh my goodness. So precious. Has a little rose in his mouth. His little side swiped hair. And those little Highland cows alternate these little red felt hearts. So cute. I'd say that's 4 to 6 feet long. That is absolutely precious. We don't want to forget about St. Patrick's Day coming up in March, and the store is turning green in this section with everything from hair accessories to glasses, even feeling lucky socks, buttons and pins, just about everything you could possibly imagine for St. Patrick's Day. Currently no discount on the St. Patrick's Day section. I'm sure that's coming soon. Right now they're focusing on the Valentine discounts. Look at these cute little foam kits. They're regularly priced and it's just $5 for the set. Comes with everything that you need to put together this little St. Patrick's Day village. It's really cute, looks like a lot of fun. Some St. Patrick's Day dish towels. Just keeps going and going and going, but I know we'll be back to cover this a little bit more thoroughly. Look at these. Oh my goodness. The Highland cows get me every time. But we will be back to take a closer look. Before St. Patrick's Day, just wanted to give you a little sneak peek at what's to come, since it's already out here and available. Love this rattan sailboat wall hanging. $22.99. I'm going to be keeping my eye on that for a discount. Actually, that is labeled the Spring Shop. And the Spring Shop is currently 40% off. So about $13. Ooh, that is going to be tempting me as I'm looking around the store. I really like this wheelbarrow or cart of flowers. That is so cute with the picket fence. It's Spring Shop, so it would be 40% off of $70. Very cute. The little copper wheel. Love that. Looks so pretty by a front door entryway. And here's another one of those Valentine pillow covers for $9 with 40% off. Highland cow. And here's what I was talking about. The pillow itself is $24.99, and it would be so much less expensive just to get the pillow base and then get your covers to replace seasonally. It would also take up a lot less room. Gonna sneak peek forward since they are 40% off. These would be really pretty on an Easter table. It's a packet of disposable plates. They're the heavy-duty paperboard type. It's a nice thick pack of those for $6.99 and an additional 40% off. Really pretty pattern, and they have those in saucers as well. And the coordinating napkins. Okay, this is probably my favorite thing I've seen so far. $15 plus an additional 40% off. The back side of a dairy cow has a little tassel tail on there. The rooster is so cute, and the little pig with the curly tail. I love this pillow. I don't see a spring shop tag on there, so I don't believe they're on sale just yet, but you know they will be eventually. For $9, they have these precious little stuffed cows with an Easter egg. These are really sweet. They're so soft. Oh, they're weighted. They're weighted so that they'll stay upright, and it's kind of a comfort toy. So soft. Plush animals. I can see a little boy or a little girl holding on to this, sleeping with it at night. Very cute. $1.99 for these felt stickers. All right, these are marked Spring Shop, so they're 40% off. Little Highland cow metal cutouts. Well, they're not cutouts, they're three-dimensional. See the bottom on there? And the way they have speckles, I'd say they would be suitable for winter, even though they have the little flower. Found this cute little box of mushrooms, and they have white pads on the bottom. It doesn't say on the box, but I'm fairly certain you can peel those off so you can stand them up on a surface like they're adhesive. They're Spring Shop, marked $7.50, but it would be 40% off of that. 40% off of this adorable calf picture. It's a print, originally priced $22.99. Another Spring Shop print, originally priced $50. And I love this print. It's not a print, it's textured painting on canvas. Originally priced $17 with an additional 40% off. How beautiful is this canvas painting with the white barn and the daisies here at the bottom. The original price on this is $33.99, but it's 40% off. It's a square painting, and it is on canvas, but it's a framed canvas. That's just beautiful. It's a beautiful painting of Jesus washing the disciples' feet. It's only $20 to begin with, but it has a 40% off discount. in an art-shaped frame for 40% off. There's two swans, kind of a dark academia vibe to this. Very beautiful. $42.99, and then you take 40% off on top of that. Some super sweet little plush animals. These are all weighted. I love that. It's very comforting to children to have a soft weighted animal. These are $9 right now. Lions with the little red heart. And of course, some little cows. All of this section of framed art, canvas art, and tapestries is 50% off, and I'm happy to see the bathroom collection has made its way on clearance. It's originally $21.99. So for $11, you can have this masterpiece. And we have Mona Lisa here with a clothespin on her nose for your bathroom decor. That has a metal stand, originally $29, so $15 now. It's just great. Love the humor. Beach house birdhouses for $14. Has little palm trees on front. I'm ready to climb up in that lounge chair and sit in the sun. Some real sand on there. Very cute. There's another great version of Mona Lisa. This one would be $7.50. It's a framed print. We have Gamer Mona. We have a lot of these mannequin dressmaking busts. Right now they're 30% off, so the current price is $55.99. If you've been following me for long, you know I did a DIY video on how to make your own dress form mannequin. I'll post a link to that up at the top. But I do have to say, $55.99 is not a bad price. These are not adjustable. The one that I made, you can make that adjustable for just a few dollars. For those of you who enjoy diamond painting, I'm sorry there's kind of a glare on this. This is a spring shop, so 40% off of $6.99. There's a diamond painting, little cow here. Really cute. It's got a wood form. Looks like it's two-sided. That'd be a fun project. There's also some foam in there for floral accents. That would be a fun activity. Found some cute. I thought they were plastic, but they're actually glass plates. Aren't these beautiful? The little wren. I believe that's a wren. Correct me if I'm wrong. For $5.50. I like this little wall sconce. It's all beaded. There's little daisies. This is beautiful. Little tassels. It's $40 with 50% off, so $20. I have a lot of this rattan, natural looking wall decor. It's very peaceful, very serene, muted colors. I like that. In a field of roses, she is a wildflower. And for 50% off, they have 2 male ducks in a frame. They're called drakes. I actually have 6 ducks of my own. These would just be $5.50 for the framed ducks. I believe he's a mallard, but it's hard to tell. But if you look back in my videos, you'll see I have a playlist called Ducks, Ducks, and More Ducks. Those are my own sweet babies as they were growing up. Documented the first 30 days of their life. And that's a lot of fun to watch with kids or grandkids. Some family-friendly entertainment for $8 in the frame. Love these little duck statues for $7. They have glasses on, little bows. How precious is this little woolly calf with the pouty eyes? And she has a little flower wreath that someone lovingly crafted there to go on top of her head. Be $8.50. I'm loving all the sunflowers. These are little sunflower window boxes. Can't see the back very well. I've never seen window boxes at Hobby Lobby before. Oh, these are in the spring shop, so 40% off of $60. I'm not sure if those are suitable for outside. I can't imagine why not. They're powder coated. They have a whole beautiful sunflower display here. All 40% off. They're advertising that they have new home decor back here, so we're definitely gonna take a look to see what all they have in stock. There's a whole wall of decorative pillows, throws, and rugs. Let's go down here and take a look at these full-size room rugs, area rugs. Don't see any current discounts. They're around $200. Definitely have seen better prices. Some of my other store tours, they have comforters now. Around $70 each. Small section of curtains. And bathroom decor. Not a whole lot to choose from right now. I feel like they're testing the waters to see how it sells, and then they may pursue it. But I know these prices are gonna have to be better for this to be successful. I'm sure they're gonna have discounted events, but for now, looks like everything's pretty expensive. The spring shop florals are also 40% off. Look at these beautiful, fluffy, large flowers. Such pretty pastel colors, larger than my hand. Little whispers of promise that spring is on the way. They also have those in lavender. These are really pretty, beautifully crafted. Have a long stem, probably 3 feet tall, I would imagine. So they're right now around $7 each. And I know it's a little early. If you'll grant me some mercy, I have to show you a few of the spring and Easter items, like this team of rabbits helping each other up off the ledge. How cute is that? For $13. painted resin. It's not too heavy. Look at his little feet. They're trying so hard to bring him up. Very cute. Some beautiful scalloped dishes. It has a little bit of a raised edge on there for $5.99. Christ the Lord has risen. They also have napkins to match. They're beautiful. The pansies around the edge. These are also $4.99. I know it seems a bit early to be thinking about Easter, but there are a lot of teachers, school teachers, Sunday school teachers, public school teachers, and educators that like to get a jump on things and buy things ahead. So I want to at least give them an opportunity to see what's available in case they don't have time to come out for themselves. I'm not trying to rush seasons or forget where we currently are, but I do want to help people who are interested. So if we ever get to a section that you think it's a little too early for me to be looking at this just yet, feel free to skip ahead. I'm going to stay on this for just a few more minutes. These little bunny coasters are all beaded. I think they may have cork in between. $3.99. Some nice tall. These are really long plates, disposable plates for $8. They're that heavy paperboard material. I like these carrot napkin rings. Get 2 of those, no, 4 of those for $7.49. Showing these things to you ahead of time. You can also get a notepad and a pencil and start taking notes so that when these things go on sale, you will know exactly what you want. You can go to Hobby Lobby, get what you need, and get right out. Look at the puffy little chick. That's really cute. Oh, it's one of those counter pads. When it gets wet, it gets soft and turns into a sponge. Really cute. There's the balsa wood wreaths. $32.99. Have little Easter eggs hidden in there with speckles. Look how pretty those colors are. Little upside down umbrella with a bunny jumping in there for $15. It's wall art. Some little tulips with just a little bit of sparkle on them. And they have lots of these little topiary type figures, rabbits, chickens. Of course, Easter eggs. Look at these beautiful oversized eggs. They are gorgeous. I think they've been maybe decoupaged. $5.49. Those are all beautiful. Look at this little rabbit and the way it has a gradient. Turns from green to blue, then into pink. Look at the rabbit. I love these. These are beautiful. These would be pretty displayed in a basket, or if you have a Christmas tree ornament hanger. If there's one that's very special, you could put that on there on its own to display. They're absolutely beautiful. Look at the lavender with the two little rabbits. And here's a little lamb on a green background. Some flowers under there and daffodils. The smaller ones are $3.49. Some little chicks. I love all of these. They're beautiful. Glad to see they have a lot of these crafting eggs. They feel like real eggs, a little bit lighter, but they're a lot more user-friendly for the little ones. They're $2.99. I'm sure that they will be marking those down as we get closer to Easter. They have a bunch of those, and with the price of eggs, that's going to be a much better deal, and it's a keepsake that you can keep forever. Or you can repaint them year after year. Look at this little bunny reading. It's currently $9.99. It's a canvas print, but it does have some texture on there around his ears. A little wooden frame. I've never noticed that Hobby Lobby has a section of graphic t-shirts for $10.39 and $11.99. Look at this Just Believe Disney t-shirt. Sort of a black acid wash. The letters are in a reflective silver, kind of like hologram. That's very cute. Let's see what other ones we can find. I happen to be here looking for a plain black t-shirt for some graphic design I'm going to work on. And notice these were hiding back here. This has some textured lettering. It's strawberry. Very good times. 100% pure sweetness. Strawberry shortcake. Blueberry muffin. Oh geez, I can't remember her name. Is it Marmalade? You guys help me if you know. It's a textured lettering. Really cute. This one's cute with Snoopy. Life's an Adventure. He's here in his Jeep, little pink Jeep. Has Woodstock there on the back with them. They're having a good time. Vintage looking Beach Boys shirt. This is neat. It's printed, the cow is printed, but then all of the flower work is embroidered. Same thing with this. The guitar and the cowboy boot, cowboy hat are printed, and then the lettering, God's Country, is embroidered. I think that's going to do it for our relaxing stroll through Hobby Lobby today. I've seen so many families out enjoying some time together, change of scenery, and all of these fun crafts and home decor on the shelves. I'll see you guys tomorrow with a new video. And I'll be back tomorrow with a new video. Until that time, you guys take care and God bless.